Hello, good Thursday morning, everybody. What I like to call Little Friday here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Let me check audio. It's there. I apologize to everybody yesterday. That was my fault. I didn't check the audio. You saw me, but you didn't hear me. So that's on me. I am so sorry about that. So, looks like we got that fixed. Let's dive into the weather, which is pretty quiet and also fairly warm for this part of September. And we do see some showers, but all of that is far to the west of us, as you can see on the radar. None of that is really going to encroach on our area. There may be a few of you west of Bowling Green out toward Christian, Todd, maybe Muhlenberg or Hopkins County that could see some of those just kind of drifting showers, but they're not holding together very well. They're running into this big ridge of high pressure, and everything is staying mainly dry. Although we are seeing a lot of clouds. We saw those yesterday, and we'll likely see those clouds again today, mixing with the sunshine at times. But otherwise, as far as rain chances, we're really not going to see anything too organized here until we get into the latter half of the weekend, which I'll show you coming up, the first weekend of fall. Oh, thank goodness we are here. Summer is about over. And I know I hear some boos in the background. I get you. I hear you. But hmm, I'm just ready. I'm just ready for this to move on and let's get into fall. It's going to feel so much better. Doesn't feel too bad this morning, although it's a little humid in a couple of spots. We have 72 in Bowling Green. And I know I'm running late this morning, but I wanted to make sure that audio and everything was working like it should. So I did some rewiring and double checking and all that. You see some 60s down in Monroe County and Cumberland County, then 70s elsewhere, pretty much everywhere you look until you go further north or west where we have more cloud cover and temperatures there are in the upper 60s, according to the Mesonet sites this morning. Okay, let's take a look at the model blender, and you're going to find out that we've got some cooler times ahead as we go into the first official days of fall. And there you see it after we get through today's 83, maybe. It could approach the mid 80s like we did yesterday. By the way, the high yesterday in Bowling Green was 85. We tacked on another couple of degrees officially once the hourly updates came into the weather service and from the airport. That's here in Bowling Green. From the Bowling Green, Warren County Municipal Airport, that's where the official readings take place every hour. And then whatever the highest or the maximum temperature is for that 24-hour period, that ends up being the high temperature of the day. So that happened a little later in the afternoon, but 85, 3 degrees warmer than the average of 82. And here's my concern at the moment. Yes, we do have rain chances in the forecast, but not until we get into more like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Almost every day next week has a chance of rain. That's good, but we are now over 3 inches behind on rainfall. We're at 3.15. That's our deficit on year to date rainfall here in Bowling Green. And that probably goes for much of the area as well. But as you can see, once the official first day of fall starts on Saturday, we start to cool down after that with the better rain chances, the cloud cover, temperatures in the 70s all next week and into the upcoming weekend. It is truly going to feel like fall. Those numbers running well below average for this time of the year. All right, let's take a look at the models. And the models are going to pick on a couple of things here that you'll note. First of all, that shower activity that's to the west of us is just really not going to last. You see it just dissipating as we go through the day. Now, while we're staying pretty much rain free, except for a few clouds around here, you'll start to notice this right here. This is a non tropical, I know it gets complicated, but they classify National Hurricane Center classifies this as a non-tropical system. In other words, it didn't initiate in the tropics. It initiated here off the coast of the Carolinas and is just it's just like it would over land, except it's drawing in a lot of that warm ocean water over the Atlantic. And it may not become a tropical system because it didn't have tropical origins. So it may not get a name, but it is going to throw down a lot of rain on the Carolinas in the next several days. Look how this thing just deepens right there. So, it could become a named storm eventually, but it's just going to be a low pressure system that just throws this warm water back over land, and it will just sit here and circulate through the upcoming next several days, and through the weekend. Um, some of that rain may try to work its way toward the Smoky Mountains, but the question will be: does it actually throw moisture our direction? It could. Some of the long range models say that it could. Others are like, no, it's going to stay east of the Appalachian Mountains. Our better chance of rain is going to come with a system that'll be moving in from our west, but the two of these could work together. You see, where we sit is perfect for getting some better rain chances eventually, but uh, confidence is not very high on that system that's off the Carolina coast doing anything for us as far as bringing us rain. We really need the rain. As I mentioned, we're getting woefully behind and it's really dry. I hope nobody's out. I know this is the time of year when people want to burn things, burn off some old brush and weeds and kind of clear fields and all that kind of stuff. But we're getting into that time of year when you're going to have to just really be conscious of the fact that these whatever fire you set outdoors could get out of hand very quickly. All we need is a little bit of wind. We've got the humidity, so we need to just be cautious about that, please. All right, finally, a look at the surface map. We start here with the little instabilities and the little showers that are back west of us and the little disturbances. Nothing really organized here. Here's this evening. We go 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Not much going on here. Maybe a little patchy fog. 7 a.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. tomorrow. And then you see from that low pressure system, you start to see some of that shower activity moving into the Virginias and the Carolinas. Then you see this system out west. So here we are stuck in the middle again without much going on. Here we go into Saturday morning, high pressure over us. That's going to keep us dry, even though there will be showers east and showers west. Now, as we get into Sunday, this system to the west will start to make some impact. We'll start to get better chances of rain. Warm front lifts into the area. There's the cold front back behind it, which will come in afterwards. And that's going to keep our rain chances going. This, this moisture coming off the Atlantic, this model or this uh, synoptic view, if you will, is showing that it's not going to bring us rain here. It's going to stay east of the mountains for the most part. So here we go into Monday. We get a disturbance laying over the area. That's going to keep us with the rain chances. The front slows down a bit. And then here we go into Tuesday. Big elongated trough, big disturbed weather disturbance kind of sitting here, bringing the rain. Better rain chances on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, rain. Thursday, we start to see the rain taper off a little, but it's not painted in. This is the last picture. And always on the last picture, they don't paint in the rain. But there's the disturbance still sitting over the area. So I think we will still get rain even into Thursday of next week. So all next week is going to be unsettled. There will be, I think, some thunderstorms, severe weather. I'm not confident that that's going to happen, but the rain we certainly could use, and I think we're going to get daily chances of rain enough to put a dent in this over 3-inch deficit of rainfall that we've got going on right now. Okay, I think we finally got everything. Looks everything's working this morning. I've had to do some computer updates, and so I'm just trying to make sure everything is working like it should, because I don't want a day like yesterday to happen again where I do the whole thing and this isn't working and that's not working, and I assume that it is and it's not. So, thank you for letting me know, by the way, in your comments. It's not working. I can't hear you. Well, turn up your hearing aid. I'm kidding. I love joking with you guys. I'm just picking at you like you pick at me. You can pick at me. I don't care. That's fun. All right. So, I'll see you tonight, hopefully, 5, 6, and 10 on your TV. WNKY News 40. In the meantime, have a great day. Thanks for watching as always, and God bless.